Animal shelter Angels of Assisi says they have reached max capacity and are doing everything they can to give their animals a loving home. Today, the shelter held an adoption event that lowered adoption prices for their dogs and cats. WFXR's Kylie Kidd went to the shelter as animals were being given a new home. She joins us now live from the studio. Kylie, how many animals got adopted today, and is the shelter still full?
Kelsey, I have good news. The shelter is not at capacity anymore because Director Lisa O'Neill says 10 dogs found their forever homes today. See what I did there? But the battle is only half over because most shelters in our area are still full.
So we get calls and emails and texts in almost every day asking for help, sometimes as far away as North or South Carolina, where the shelters are really struggling.
Director of Angels of Assisi, Lisa O'Neill, says the goal of the event is to open up spaces for other dogs in need.
And we hate saying that we can't help. So when we do things like this and the community comes out and gets involved, everybody goes home with a new animal.
What made today different from any other adoption event? People got the chance to pay only $50 for a dog or a cat. A dog like Winston.
Of course, when we met him, he was like a perfect fit for us.
I ran into Tammy Henderson as she was adopting Winston. She says rescuing was very important to her because there is too many full shelters in our area.
What happens to the dog or the cat or the animal if people like ourselves don't come down and give them a home that they are loved and treasured and will love us back?
O'Neill says inflation is to blame for so many people surrendering animals.
So sometimes something has to give in the family dynamic, and sometimes it's the pets.
She adds that people are having a hard time affording housing, so the pets are often brought back to them. And that's not the only thing playing a role.
During COVID, a lot of people were home, and now everybody's kind of going back to work, and it's harder to have an animal that's used to having their human home 24/7. So that's a big change on the animal's part, and sometimes things happen.
O'Neill says if owners are in need of help and cannot take care of their animals, Angels of Assisi can help by providing low-cost vet services, and they also have a food pantry.
You could say that animals are important to a family, or you can say that animals are part of that family.
O'Neill says if you can't adopt, donations are needed as well as volunteers to walk the dogs. Live in studio, Kylie Kidd, WFXR News.